we have a request from Cool Dude 101 and Dominic Rodriguez, and they both want to see a monster truck build. Now, I've seen this pop up on the channel numerous times. The reason I haven't done it is because I never knew what car or truck to use until I had a successful wheel spin the other day, and I won myself a 1975 Ford Bronco. Now, typically this would not be a truck that you would see in a monster truck build. However, the Bronco is an absolute beast. This one looks like a bucket, but you know, they're pretty dope. I want to see if we can lift this thing, make it look super sick, and I don't know, maybe monster truck it. So yeah, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys don't know how it works, we are taking a request for every video uploaded. So basically, man, where am I going here? Basically, we upload a video a day, 7 days a week, and you guys make your request down in the comments section, and then that pretty much determines the next week's worth of videos. So before we get started, I want to see if I can find my favorite monster truck skin of all. Now, this is going to be a long shot, but let's see if we can find a Gravedigger skin. Obviously, we aren't going to be able to find it. So let's just search, shall we? Let's have a look for a couple. Oh, man, we got a whole bunch of skins up in here. Well, all of these skins are absolutely whack. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to probably do is paint the car once we get done our upgrades. You know what, this is why we normally just jump right into it and we don't go in through the paints and stuff like this. Anyways, let's check out some engine swaps. Now, one thing that I do want to have in this car is a giant V8. I'm thinking this 5.8 liter V8 is going to be our option. Now, typically you would have like a car that runs meth or like some heavy duty fuel like that. This one is going to be run off gasoline, so I think in order to get it as, you know, powerful as possible, man, this is going to be an expensive build. Already up to 50 grand up in here. Let's check out our bumper options. Now, monster truck-ish. We're going to kind of just work with what we have here. Man, this is absolutely crazy. All right, I don't know if this is going to be a monster truck by the time I'm done with it, so bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're missing the roof now. This is a monster truck without a roof, so that's definitely not something that you would see. Beefy tires, gotta have those. Obviously, widen up the tires as much as possible. Now, as far as the wheels go, typically a monster truck would have a small tire but have a deep dish in it. Now, I remember going to Monster Jam as a kid back in the day and actually sitting in the wheel of a monster truck. Now, Forza doesn't allow you to actually adjust the size diameter of the tire itself, so I think this is probably as deep dish as we're gonna get. Tires are gonna remain dinky. I sincerely apologize. Now, big wheels like that just not gonna work, man, so we're gonna put those back to stock. A little disappointed in the fact that these tires look so rinky dinky for a monster truck, quote. But hey, man, I really like, we did a Raptor recently, we did a Dodge Ram Runner recently, so I wasn't really sure what, like, we did a Hummer too. Like, we did a Hummer recently, now that I think of it. So I'm like, what am I going to do a monster truck build in? But, yeah, man, we're going to make it work, hopefully. Anti-roll bars, definitely front and back. We are definitely going to need a roll cage in this thing. Alright, at least we get a visual roll cage there. Let's see here. Oh, you see how we got a little bit, looks like we got a little bit of lift there with the weight reduction, so that's good. Now, as far as the engine goes, maxing this thing out. This is going to be over $100,000 build right now, ladies and gentlemen. Unheard of for any car that I've ever built. Really, they're around 80 grand, usually under, because I don't go completely nuts. This is over $100,000. Good thing I got this truck for free, man. Now, I do have lots of Forza coupon thingamajiggies, or what do they call those? Points. The points, you know, you get the points, whatever. I forgot to use them, man. So it is what it is, man. Charge it to the game. Install this setup. Look at this, a maxed out Ford Bronco. Not even touching S2. That's a little disappointing, especially for the amount of money. I guess, you know what, 80 grand plus the price of a car. We saved on the car, so I guess we can spend a little more on the actual build. So let's go ahead and design and paint this thing. Now, really, we got to paint this thing completely black. Wheels need to be lime green. I would have liked to see some sort of a Gravedigger skin. I know that might have been a little too much to ask, but lime green on the wheels up in here. Everything else, tint the windows black for sure. Okay, dokie. I think that's looking good. So we're going to save this to the current car and go to the applied decal section. Now, this is going to be just some trial and error. Not even sure if this is going to be something that I'm going to be able to make work. Unlike my speech, which is obviously not working right now. And yeah, I'm going to drop some lime green decals on here. One's going to be... That looks good. And size it up. So what I would like to see happen here, we'll do one like that. Okay, you guys dig it? But the transparency just a little bit. Stamp it. The next one, though, max transparency, and we're just going to move it a little bit. See the effect that I'm going for there? So I'm going to do that on the back and get back to you guys once I'm done. So, I mean, is it perfect? No, it's actually a little bit goofy, but I think driving down the road, it'll probably look kind of cool. I don't know. I don't even know if I can say that about this build right now. This is probably going to be a relatively questionable build. You guys let me know what you think of this. Like, this wrap is obviously a little bit whack, but really, I was just trying to throw some lime green on there, and really, the motor is what's going to make this thing a monster truck. It's going to be an absolute beast. No question about it. So before we do take this thing out on the road, obviously we got to jump into the tuning here. Now, alignment, I'm going to leave that the way that it is. Gearing, final drive, let's see. Bring that in a little bit. 320 kilometers an hour max speed. Okay, springs here. Man, can we get a little bit of lift action here? Please, Forza. Please, man. Differential, going to leave it the way that it is. I think that we're ready to rock, man. So let's back it on up here and take this thing for a little bit of a rip. We got to get a sound clip happening here. This doesn't even sound like a V8.
You have a bucket list challenge to complete nearby. Would you like me to set a route there for you?
It's definitely fast, man. Woo! Okay, so let's set this up like a monster truck, because monster trucks, I don't think, really have a high top speed, but they have a serious acceleration. So that's what we're going to do for this right now. Just for shites and giggles, let's see how fast we can get the acceleration on this. 3.85 to what was 3.6. So actually the acceleration is going down. So I guess we're going to leave it the way that it is. Let's get a little first gear here. So we can't climb a Maserati. So that's not very monster truck-like, but she boosts. There's no question about that. Dang. That Bronco Ranger. Yeehaw. Okay, so I don't see this thing climbing any cars or anything like that. But holy cow, is it ever fast. Like, extremely fast. Should we race this guy? Let's race this guy. See how fast this thing actually is. Now, with such a high lifted... Holy cow, later, bud. With such a high lifted suspension, I wouldn't expect this thing to do very good on turns. So hopefully there's no turns in this race. Damn. Okay, this thing is fast, man. This thing is very, very fast. Woo! Still pulling. Okay, so we beat that BMW without even a problem. Now, one thing that I would change about this, obviously, is this paint scheme. This paint is just absolutely disgusting. I don't even want to drive this thing right now. But I just don't want to go back because the video is going to be too long if I do that. The paint, definitely this scheme on this truck is going to go. I apologize to you guys. This is the... I mean, I looked. I don't really see any other cars that would be appropriate for a monster truck build. And this, I've had this request from more than one person. I know that's for damn sure. So yeah, man, let me know how I did. If you guys thought it was whack, let me know down in the comments section. I'm not even gonna front. This is a little bit turdy right now. A little bit turdy. But I mean, you know, I don't really edit too much out of these videos. Just when I screw up information, or I cough, or I need a drink of water. So yeah, I'm really not gonna edit out this entire thing just because this you know, build was whack. I don't know, man. Maybe we're gonna have to Photoshop a thumbnail for this one because this just really isn't that appealing to me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. As always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in every single day. Thank you guys for all your comments, your support, your likes, requests. It means the world to me, man. This channel would not be here without you guys. I sincerely mean that. So with that being said, I'm thinking this is going to be a wrap for this one. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh! For fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Should have had a V8, yeah? Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer anymore.